My 2022 YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, that's a mouthful. Ballot coming up. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. As always, my name is Troy Rudder, aka TTM Troy, and do you know what this is? Why, it's the most wonderful time of the year. No, it's not Christmas. It is time for the annual YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, and that's a time where YouTubers that are active in the sports card community get together and nominate their fellow channels for inclusion into the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. It's meant to recognize people that have both longevity and who give back to their community and all that types of fun stuff. So last year, Zombie Collector got in, so congratulations, Zombie. And this year, we have a new commissioner, and Legends Never Die. Now, I've been watching him for a while, and so glad to see that he has made some changes. And basically, there's a whole list of different requirements. If you are unfamiliar with the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, you can check out his video down below. But I think voting ends at the end of January, which is like now. So you might be a little too late to cast a ballot, but that's okay. Maybe you could get in next year or do a ballot next year, but you also have to do a video ballot this year, which I think is interesting. And there's you have to at least been active, I think, for a year and have done a video on YouTube before. So that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of new rules, and I agree with all of them. So I think it's really great. So I'm going to go into my Sports Card Hall of Fame ballot. Now, these are in no particular order, and I have to tell you, these are very TTM heavy. You know, TTM stands for through the mail. It's what I do. I wrote the book, as they say. You know, it's kind of funny watching some of the other nomination videos when they're like, he literally wrote the book on autograph collecting. And yeah, you know, it sounds cheesy, but it is true. I'm really proud of that book, Autograph Collecting Secrets, and hopefully people have been able to check that out and, you know, maybe give a copy to your library or something. That'd be kind of cool. I did that back in 2016, so it's been a while, but I'm still really proud of that book. But so I'm going to give you my ballots, and I'm not going to go into a lot of depth. You know, some of these videos go really into why they were nominated and stuff, but these are just people that I've had a chance to interact with, some in person, in real life, believe it or not. Some of us actually get together in real life, and some just on YouTube, and some, you know, just from comments and other videos. So that is pretty cool, and I'm really grateful for being able to meet all these people, both in person and virtually, over the years. I've been doing this since 2012 on YouTube, believe it or not. That's crazy. 2012. That's 10 years this year. So here you go, in no particular order and in no special effects, because I did a video, like a 40-minute video, and I'm still kind of tired from that. So here you go. This is going to go really quick. So I hope they get these in the order, or are able to get these from the video. So here you go. My first nominee is Henry S. Everybody knows Henry. He is a sports card collector. He is a postcard collector. He is a stamp collector. He is a hotel key collector. He is a collector of collectors, pretty much, and always has a funny quip to say either on a live stream or in a video. So definitely Henry S. He's been around for a while. And along with Henry, one of the other regulars for TTMs and sports cards, as well as contests, is Caleb's Cards, TTMs, and More, I think is his whole channel, whole channel name. And that's one of the things with this ballot is you're nominating channels. And so multiple people can get into the Hall of Fame multiple times if they have multiple channels. But Caleb's Cards, good guy. He does a lot of contests, and he participates in a lot of contests. I don't know where he has all the time to do that. It just blows my mind. So Caleb, you are on my ballot this year. Next, I have Big D for life. You know, when I go to the Nationals, I pretty much sit in one spot and kind of look pathetic, and so he takes pity on me and talks to me. No, you know, since the very first national I went to, you know, he and both Eloy basically, you know, were really nice and just started talking to me. You know, I'm kind of an outsider when I go to the nationals, being a TTMer sometimes, and you know, it's especially at the bar. I just kind of sit back and not really a wallflower, I guess is what you call them, but I just kind of sit back and watch everybody else do the little flurry of activity. And Big D sits there and buys me a beer now and then. So he's a good guy, and I like his channel a lot. Next, we have Scott Spaulding. Scott is a staple of the community. You know, he does videos on TTMs, and he is very integrated in the community, you know, invested. He goes and he actually watches the videos, and he replies to, I don't know how he does it. He replies to almost every video of every channel that I see. I have a hard time watching YouTube and replying, just finding the time, but man, he is everywhere, and he always has something nice to say. So Scott is on my list. And again, Eloy the Goat Flores, he is on my list. I've met him a couple times at nationals. He's a great guy. I have yet to be invited to the infamous house rental for nationals, but maybe some year, maybe. I don't know. This past year, he gave out, in addition to all the other stuff, he actually gave out face masks, which is pretty cool. I don't know where mine is. It's in a box here somewhere. But that's pretty cool. And, you know, I'm not a big breaker person, but he does a lot of great stuff there. Next is Brandon Stebbins. He is also very integrated in the community and just a great person, and he does TTM videos. He's another TTMer, and he's always there commenting. So he is definitely one that I would nominate for the Hall of Fame. Next, Purple GT22. I know I have nominated him before, so I'm just throwing him out there again. He has been active in the community a lot and a long time, and just does a great job. Next is Dustin Bellinger. What can you say about Dustin? You know, some people get him confused with Dustin and Blake sometimes, I think. But Dustin is definitely on my list, as he was last year, I believe. Then we have Victor Negron Cards. Great channel. Can't say enough about him. I think I nominated him last year, and just really enjoy his content. And that's all I'm going to say, because I'm just trying to do a very quick video for you today. Hopefully you guys have gotten your ballots in. This year, only the top 5 vote getters will get in. And if there are ties, it's the most longevity, the person who's been making videos the longest. So that should be interesting. But hey, this is all in fun, and I really want to thank Legends Never Die for keeping up taking the mantle and running with it this year and putting his own spin on it. I think it's really great, and I hope a lot of you have found some new channels through the post that I've linked below to Legends Never Die, where he talks about the rules, because that's where you have to reply and tell you that you've left a ballot. So if you click each of those ones that say they voted, then you could actually find some new people. And I know there's over 100 replies right now. I'm not sure what it's up to, but definitely I'm going to go check out some of those new channels in all my spare time. But thank you so much for watching, and again, good luck to all the other channels, and may your mailboxes be full and your stamps forever. Bye-bye.